In Balinese culture, fireflies is a symbol of light. It is a symbol of knowledge, it's a symbol of wisdom. It is also a good indicator of quality of the environment. I remember spending a lot of time with the fireflies because when I was a child, we didn't have electricity. So of course, every night we're gonna have the moon, the stars, and the fireflies. I don't see fireflies as much as during my childhood. It just makes me sad. There is very limited knowledge about the fireflies, especially in Indonesia. So that's how I started an initiative to save the fireflies in Bali. How I see fireflies is through three different perspectives. My personal perspective, the cultural, and the scientific perspective. The journey with Bring Back the Light is actually quite unique. It is not directly into the scientific. It all starts with my personal experience from my early age. From that, then it increased my curiosity. The population of the fireflies is decreasing every year. It is go along with the development that we see in Bali recently. More facilities, more housing, more buildings. So with the building, it's taking away their habitats. Of course, it comes with light, so creating light pollution. Fireflies is nocturnal animals, so they need a dark habitat, dark environment for them to communicate. So with the more lights, it brings more disturbance to the fireflies' habitat. I see very limited knowledge about the fireflies, especially in Indonesia. So that is why I would like to contribute for the sake of the knowledge that we can share what we know and then also what we can do better to maintain the habitat for the fireflies.
Jadi ini tuh habitat kunang-kunang juga. Di sini kita masih bisa lihat kunang-kunang lah. Dan kami biasanya counting populasinya itu di area persawahan ini. Kami membagi menjadi beberapa plot, terus kami counting dengan pengulangan untuk menghasilkan data yang valid gitu. Itu kami menemukan dua tipe kunang-kunang yang didasarkan dari tipe habitatnya. Ini kan kita tidak punya kayak sungai, tidak punya rawa, terus tidak punya daerah yang mangrove, payu gitu. Jadi, semi-aquatic fireflies ini biasanya kunang-kunang yang biasa kita temukan di sawah, dan terrestrial itu yang kunang-kunang yang biasa kita temukan di hutan, di ladang gitu. Nah, kalau yang semi-aquatic fireflies, yang larvanya itu biasanya ada di tanaman ini. Ini namanya kapu-kapu. Ketika bertelur, kunang-kunang akan meletakkan telurnya di bawah daunnya ini, dan ketika menetas, mereka akan berenang di air yang ada di tanah ini.
Fireflies is a night pollinator, so it helps to pollinate the rice field. It is natural pest control system, especially the larvae that lives in the rice fields. They like to eat snails, while the snail sometimes eats some part of the rice of the plant. So it is very useful in our environment.
Larvanya itu mereka karnivora, jadi mereka akan makan kayak snails, cacing, terus slugs. Kalau untuk apa yang aku lakuin di laboratorium ini itu, karena fokusnya itu breeding, jadi kami memang fokus di rearing di setiap stage-nya, biar kami itu tahu lifespan setiap stage-nya, jadi nanti bisa tahu whole life cycle-nya gitu. Ya, karena hitungannya kan awal-awal belum ada clue sama sekali, belum ada ilmu sama sekali. Jadi ketika tahu bagaimana membuat kunang-kunang itu mating di lab, ketika tahu bagaimana kita membuat mereka bertelur di lab. Jadi yang semi akuatik itu mereka akan bertelur di tanaman air biasanya. Terus kalau yang terestrial itu mereka akan bertelurnya itu di tanah gitu. Di tanah sama biasanya di lumut atau di akar-akar tanaman. Makanya di laboratorium kenapa kami menggunakan medium kering tanah atau kapas atau tisu basah, dan yang semi aquatic kami menggunakan air itu memang karena telurnya itu mediumnya itu beda kan. Setiap stage-nya itu sekarang ini adalah sebuah discovery. Ini kapan selesai, itu juga nge-collect data setiap stage-nya. Terus kami juga menghitung populasi kunang-kunang yang ada di alam, karena goals-nya ini kan untuk merilis mereka.
Our biology team help us to rear and breed the fireflies so that the population of the fireflies can be significantly increased. Because once we have that, we want to rewild them, we want to release them into the nature so that their population thrive. But have to make sure that they have a safe habitat. Another factor from the human behavior perspective, where it also have direct and indirect impact to the fireflies, is the use of chemical, especially in the agriculture area. The use of chemical has been become a trend for the last 10-20 years, I would say, and also the availability of the chemical-based fertilizer so accessible, and farmers are very convenient. They just throw it and then they see the impact quite instantly. But what they don't see is the long-term impact. It decreases the soil fertility and then creating some other problems, including the quality of the microorganism that lives in the soil, main nutrition for the fireflies. To make sure that we are creating a better home for the fireflies, we try to initiate with the farmers nearby here by creating a pesticide-free zone within 2 kilometers. That's the dream. We also create an ecosystem where we provide the material needed by the farmers, and we are educating bit by bit how to make those materials. The goal of this journey is they will become an independent farmers where they have all the materials they need to create the fertilizer and every materials they need to grow the organic farm. By proving we can do that, so it's giving them the confidence that it could be done.
Berdamping itu bahan-bahan organik, nyak kaki nganggo tuh.
Di Indonesia sendiri belum ada datanya, itu kita nggak punya kayak data distribusi persebaran ada di Indonesia. Terus belum ada setahu aku. Harapannya dengan counting fireflies di alam itu kami tahu data awalnya, dan ketika nanti dirilis apakah berpengaruh atau tidak, itu juga menurut aku penting.
I believe that one day we can increase the population of the fireflies. So whether we can see clouds of fireflies in our rice field, in our farm, in our gardens, everywhere around community, and everybody aware about the existence of the fireflies as a bioindicator. So everybody taking care of their behavior, of their impact to the nature so that fireflies can live. Because this ideal living condition is not just for the fireflies to live, but also for us, the entire creature on earth.